Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Here it comes. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hit hard to the right side. Moreland's there. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cabrera into shallow center, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Salvador Perez.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Dexter Fowler now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Lucas Duda. First time up, he went down looking.
Lucas Duda.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Carlos
First
Correa.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu coming on, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in now, Carlos Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip.
Carlos Sanchez.
Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Hit back up the middle. Sanchez is up with it. And a rather easy first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now
digging in once again, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number
digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Nimmo.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Lifted in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Morrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2. Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 71.
Michael Franco will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. As he'll pinch hit now with one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 30.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A ball and a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is into the box. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
The batter, number
here
13,
now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Got him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Salvador Perez.
Out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Carlos Sanchez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he'll step off and try and reset. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Dyson.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Logan Morrison. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Logan Morrison.
Martin Prado is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Denard Span is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is there. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Dexter Fowler, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Escobar in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Chris Bryant.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Carlos Correa will be next. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Jake Diekman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Jose Pirela will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Down and away, ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.